welcome back to the stage, it's Chico Amerikan!
You got service dogs? All right. How is everybody doing? I drove 5 hours from Sioux Falls to be here. I avoided ice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's a joke. There was nobody looking. All right. That's fine. If anything, they think I'm Lakota, so. Speaking of getting detained, y'all want to hear the story about me getting detained in Israel? Yeah. So, I'm an OSHA 500 instructor for construction, so safety. Your son specifically said, "Fuck safety," my first time on stage. So, and he still says that every time I see him. I love it. Congratulations to Sally's son. He just got engaged. Woo! But I digress. Through my dumb little adventures, I found myself being doing my job, not this, because quite literally, anybody here getting paid to do this? Woo! Yeah, right. Fuck you. I found myself in Israel, and you have to go take one of those, those tests where they charge you like $350 to take the fucking test. They got test centers worldwide. I studied forever today, and I get up there. I can't read Hebrew. Okay, I did study it. I can't speak a little bit of Hebrew, but I can't. Luckily they have ways. I believe it or not, they invented ways. And yeah, so I go to the building 1, floor 6, and I come out. I can't read the squigglies, okay? Because, their alphabet is what it's called. It looks like Klingon if somebody sneezed. So I do what anybody else does. I take out my phone, I use Google Translate, and I read, it says HR something. That's all I got from the little sign from the squiggly on the Google Translate, because 3 dudes immediately came out. Now, Israelis are not, they come just like us. They come in all shapes and sizes, right? Yes, there were taller ones. Yes, there were heavier set ones. But typically about my height or shorter, skinnier. Not like homie before me. You did great though, all right? They don't eat cookies, all right? They are shredded. I blame it on the hummus. And 2 of them, just like 2, right? And then one of them dead center just eyeballing me right now. I don't know if you can see my Hawaiian shirt. Thursdays are my Hawaiian Fridays, so Aloha Fridays. I serve in the Marine Corps.
Yeah!
Yeah, I go for the easy ones. Not just the women. And the 2 little ones that squared off on me, I was like, okay, cool. But the one in the center was about my height, and this guy had never missed a day in the gym. He looked like he lived to fight. By the way, did you know that Israel has been at war since forever? Biblical times? Did you know that they are mandated to serve in their military, right? Yes. So the males have to do mandatory 3 years once they finish high school. The ladies have to do 2 years, right? Did you guys know that they have these things called Mossad? Does anybody know what a Mossad person is? Yes. What are they? Just go ahead. Crowd work. Service. They are trained assassins. Okay? I don't know if you can tell. All right, I've missed a couple of workouts. Okay, I have not said no to tacos and cheese-filled hot dogs, right? So I got 3 guys squaring off on me. One's ready to go, and there's a chance that these guys are Mossad. As an OSHA 500 instructor who used to train people in New York City, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx. We don't talk about Staten Island. I always told my students the same thing. If you ever run into a Navy SEAL, a UFC fighter, all right? A Mossad agent, Delta Force, sit the fuck down. Doesn't matter where you're from, you will get your ass beat. So, yeah, they took my passport, they took my ID, they took my driver's license. All right, I've already stood on stage and talked about how as a brown man with as a Mexican immigrant with an American passport, I'm sitting here having to get this to right? They sat me down, literally, they had to block me from exiting. I just sat down so they wouldn't believe that I was gonna run, because I don't know if you can tell, this Muhammad ass nose gets me a lot of racism. I get a lot of extra attention. When they finally let me go is when they took my phone. They had to look at my work phone, nothing. Then they're looking through all my social media. They're looking through all my contacts. They went into my photos. They still didn't let me go, all right? I guess dick pics are not off the table for them. It was my Instagram. I have my regular American name is Carlos Augusta Simpson, right? So like, it's got like, that's like, I have to know you. It's got Sally and her friends, you and your husband, y'all's vacation, right? My Chico American, I don't know if anybody else knows that I actually do post my shit on OnlyFans. I also do OnlyFans shit. Ow! So a lot of the women that follow me and that I follow are OnlyFans content creators. So this, I don't know if you've heard about Israel, they're super religious. So this super religious, possibly Israeli Mossad assassin is looking through my Instagram. As soon as he opens it up is this very, very, very attractive model with giant jugs eating a pickle. And that's when they let me go. And turns out I went to the wrong building, going across the street, and for some odd reason, after getting detained for 45 minutes, I failed my test. Not all is lost though. I am studying for it. Should be retaking it for the third fucking time next month, so hopefully I won't get arrested. All right. I am my test the exact same way each time. I was born Carlos Augusto Mojas Salomon. My name is Carlos Augusta Simpson, and I am Chico American.